Okay, hi. This is Christina. I am making a memory bead for somebody who lost her dog. I'll grab the picture. This is her precious dog. Let's see if you can see her. Isn't that a gorgeous photo? This dog is absolutely beautiful. And I have her ashes here with me today. And I'm going to be making a glass bead like this, slightly smaller so she can wear it a little more often, and the bead style will be like this, and she's chosen these colors to represent water and sky. So I'll get this torch going. So we got to turn that on first. The motor you hear is the oxygen generators that are going, and that makes the constant oxygen. Okay. So I built the glass on a stainless steel welding rod. I melt the glass slowly so that it doesn't shock, and then you can see how it's melting. I'm wearing special glasses to cut out the red flame. So basically what you're seeing is probably this really bright yellow flame, and let me turn that down. Hehe, not paying attention. So we could just pick that back up. So the base doesn't really need to be that thick or that big. So I'll just start up here. See the little bubble popped. So I use this to shape Okay, so then the next step is to add the silver. And then you have to burnish it in as well. I just used the other end of the tweezers. If you don't burnish it in, it's gonna burn off in the back flame. And if I put this directly in the flame, it will just burn right off. So I have this sky blue color, and then you might be able to see the end of it. It's a little scuzzy, so I'm just gonna clip that right off and start fresh, because it was like sawed off, and the rough edge creates all these yucky bubbles, so we don't like that. Okay, so since she wants like half in these two colors, half and half, like the sky, so I'm gonna put this blue color closer to the top of the bead, so wrapping it like that, and then the other color is more of a teal color. Okay, so then we're gonna just melt that in. And I can give you an idea of what, so you can see the orange flame, and when I put the glasses over, it totally cuts it out, see? So now you can see what I'm seeing. So, let me see. I basically got into this because I lost my grandparents. My grandfather was cremated back in 2000, and my grandmother died 10 years later. And before she died, I was able to talk to her and get my grandfather's ashes, and she was looking forward to getting a memory bead. I was finally in a space where I could actually do it emotionally. So, so I made her a beautiful memory bead and found out that she was sick and going to pass away too. So, it's kind of, it can be a little awkward asking somebody who's on their deathbed for their ashes, but she was actually really, really touched by it, knowing that I was going to make something beautiful. And so when I asked her, she was like, "Oh honey, of course you can." So a little emotional. So it really means a lot to me that I have her blessing, and it meant a lot to me that I was able to make this for her and still have a piece of them close to me. And I kind of sometimes wear the bead, well, I usually wear the bead all the time, but especially like if I'm gonna go to something special, like where I kind of want to feel like I have my grandparents' love and support, and you know, I could grab on the bead if I ever need to, and that's just kind of, I don't know, I also feel by doing this for other people, I'm honoring them. Every time I make somebody else's bead, they continue to live on in my heart. So it just really means a lot that I can do this. Okay, so in a moment, I'm gonna grab the ashes, and basically what it looks like is sand. I know some people probably don't want to look at it, but that's just part of life, and really it just looks like sand. So if you want to, you can fast forward like, I don't know, 5 or 10 seconds, starting now. Okay, so I'm gonna get this warm and put it right there. So there you go. There's the ashes. It's like powder. And I'm gonna go ahead and melt that in. Okay, so here's the layer cleared. So basically, a little secret that I have is if I go ahead and just put that in the back flame, it's not really gonna burn off any like humidity. And sometimes when you add inclusions into the glass, if you immediately right away encase it in clear, the humidity creates a lot of bubbles. Now this stuff is very porous and has a lot of air in it anyway, so as soon as you encase it, some of that air is going to create bubbles, but especially like if it's cooler, the temperature of air is going to be at one rate, but then as soon as you encase it, that air temperature is going to increase and expand, thus creating bigger bubbles. So there's kind of a few things going on there. Another thing is sometimes I have to sift the ashes, otherwise the